Question 20. Okay. In the given equation, p is greater than 1, t is greater than 1 if t is equal to p to the power 3n minus 1, where n is a constant, what is the value of n? Okay. So this seems like a very weird equation. So let's understand the concept one first. For example, if you have 3 and then this 3 is multiplied. So here this 3 is just like a factor and you will do it like this. Let's see one more example. If you have this 5 inside, right? So definitely 3 is multiplied and whatever is this number, it comes as 1 over that number. So that means the rule is like whatever is n, whatever the power is, it will become p to the power 1 by n only if it is inside this sign. Okay. Now in our question we have p squared and this 3 is here, not as a factor but as a cube root. So we will write it as p squared raised to the power 1 over 3. Rule number 1. Rule number 2 is like if you have power m and then n power here just like this, then these powers are multiplied. So rule number 2 says that 2 will be multiplied with 1 over 3 and that will become 2 by 3. Right hand side is already 9 by 7, so it's this. Till now we have used two rules of exponents. Okay, now let's move forward. In our question, sorry, we have only t, not 9 by 7. So just pause the video and check what we can do. We have to delete this power. So I can multiply it with 7 by 9, right? But if I am doing it on left hand side, it has to be done on right hand side also. So that will become t, and p, numerator is multiplied with numerator and denominator is multiplied with denominator. 7 2s are 14 over 9 3s are 27. The rule is like it is p to the power a by b times c by d, or let's not make it power. If we are multiplying two rational numbers, numerator is multiplied with numerator and denominator is multiplied with denominator, right? Now we have this t is equal to p to the power 14 over 27, but the question says t is equal to p to the power 3n minus 1. So that means in the question it is p to the power 3n minus 1 and we have p to the power 14 over 27. Now one more rule of exponents is used. Then when bases are same on the opposite side of equality, then powers can be equated. Right? So you must be checking how many rules are used. Rule number 1, right? Rule number 2, how powers can be multiplied. Rule number 3, that when there are same bases on the opposite side, powers can be equated. Now we have to calculate n. So now fractions are tested. Adding 1 on both sides. Right? Now when we are adding fraction, either we can use butterfly method or we can make the denominator same. Here making the denominator same is much more making much more sense. So let's do it. So it is 14 plus 27 over 27. See, I'm just solving the questions like assuming the fact that you know the basic fraction or the basic concept. But if you are seeing the question, understanding the question, and you come up with a doubt, do comment me, right? I'll explain the thing to you. Okay. So then 3n is equal to 41 by 27, multiplying by 3 on both sides. 41 by 27 into 3, which is 81. So value of n is equal to 41 by 81. See, this whole bundle, module 2 is all the questions are tricky. Either they are tricky or they are using so many properties, or If you see this kind of answer in your questions, you will say, oh my god, this is such a weird number, how can this be the answer? So this bundle 2 is really wonderful if you are going with the higher level questions, higher difficulty level questions, right? So just revise the whole bundle many times. But here our answer is correct, it is 41 over 81. Okay, let's come to question number 21. The number A is 55% less than the number B. Okay. A is 55% less than number B. Okay. And the number B is 320% greater than 160. So what is 320% of 160, right? So it is 320% greater than 160. That means 320% of 160 plus 160. Now it has two variables, A as well as B. And here we have only B, right? So we can solve this first to find the value of B. Okay, so that is 3.2 times 160 plus 160. See, in this question there are many concepts which have very basic concepts involved in that. I am just doing the concepts involved in that particular question. Again, I am saying, if you find some concept difficult, comment me. I'll just send you, I'll make a small video on that too, or explain you in the concept itself. So if you calculate this with the help of calculator, you will end up at 672. So B is 672. Now let's come here, right? Instead of putting B as 672, why not solve this first? So that is, take B common. It is 1 minus 0.55. So that means B. Now we will plug the value of B, which is 672. So that is equal to 302.4. So value of A is 302.4. Okay.